crawling skin, my heart's racing, my shoulder hurts. All this is going on. And it's like, oh, I feel real anxious. And all of a sudden, this is happening to us. And if you ever thought it's just me, it's not. These weird symptoms that we're having, they're hormonal, okay? And you know what? Sometimes the doctors don't always connect the dots. I'm Loretta, certified life, health, and menopause coach. And sis, I just want to go through these symptoms a little bit with you and try to explain to you what you can do. And if you ever have you been listening to me, I'm big on saying control what you can control. All right. So let's talk about it. Menopause can start years before your period stop. And a lot of times that's all people talk about, that and hot flashes. But let me tell you, and these are some of the things I've experienced, and let me know if you experienced them too. Let me know in the comments. Okay, dry eyes. What? All of a sudden that happened, and like I said, no explanation. It just happened, right? Or you feel tingly all around, like your skin, like ooh, like something's crawling on you. What is that? All right. Or oh, my shoulder. Okay. All of a sudden, my what is going on, right? And it just seems to just happen. Or you just kind of moody. Some people they talk about panic attacks, and I talked about joint pain, and don't the insomnia, trouble sleeping. I know. Is it just me? No, I know it's not. Put in the comments. I'm just talking about there are so many symptoms that have been reported that they have seen now in studies that they're menopause related. If I'm not hitting yours, if I'm hitting yours, put yours in the comment. And listen, these symptoms make you feel like something is really wrong, right? Especially when you go to the doctor, and listen, I've been there. You go to the doctor, you tell them, and then they take these tests. I know for me, they put me on this little whatever, cardiogram, because I'm like, oh, my heart's racing. I feel like all this is going. Everything came back normal, right? It's like, and then you feel like, you feeling kind of weird, but you're not imagining it. You're not. You're not overacting. Your hormones are shifting, and your body's sending signals in every direction. Listen, sis, I just want to let you know that I am going to be teaching a free masterclass that shows you how to lose stubborn weight, fix the fatigue, reset your hormones. We'll be talking about even these type of symptoms. I need you to go and get registered, sign up, and I need you to do it even if you feel like, you know what, nothing has worked so far. Yeah, sign up anyway. Sign up is free. I'm going to be talking about this. But listen, sis, you've experienced these symptoms and you're like, what's going on? Well, let's start by making sure you understand what your body is doing, all right? So listen, estrogen affects our brain, joints, skin, and nervous system. A lot of times all we know about is, estrogen in terms of, our whole menstrual cycle and all the things. No, no, no. Our fertility. No, no, no. Estrogen is like it controls all kinds of stuff in our bodies. So that's why when that stuff starts lowering and we start be like, all these things are happening, that is why. Okay? So now, the other thing, low progesterone, we don't talk about progesterone too much, but it leads to poor sleep, anxiety, or can lead, I say, because not everybody's different, and mood swings. So, but the thing is, what we have to recognize what's happening in our bodies. And I'm a big proponent in us taking control of that, meaning we have to know what's going on in our bodies and we have to document it and be what can I say, really knowledgeable about it so that we can approach things a little differently when we go and ask or we need some assistance or something going to shift in our bodies and our diets. So now what I'm going to say to you is what you need to do is start tracking what's happening in your body. And I just don't mean, a lot of us for years we've been tracking our periods. No, I'm talking about more than that. No, I'm not even talking about tracking your weight. That's not what I'm talking about here. I need you to track your sleep quality. How are you sleeping? Are you sleeping during the night? Are you getting up at 3, 2, 3? Okay, I'm gonna be talking about that in that masterclass. Okay, the link is in the description, because you need to sleep. Ooh, that is so important. Important. It links to so many things, even us. With our weight, if we're not getting the right amount of sleep, it throws everything off. All right, so the other thing I need you to track, your energy highs and lows. When do you feel like boom, boom, boom? Like ricochet rapid. Okay, now I'm dating myself. But anyway, what I mean is, when do you feel energetic? Like, do you always feel this way? I do. But I'll tell you that secret in that masterclass. But when do you feel the crash? What's going on? Sometimes you might be able to match it to what you're eating or different things. I need you to track that, sis. Any food cravings, especially sugar and salt, track it. There's reasons for it, okay? Skin changes. You have anything going on your skin? Some women that I've worked with have said that their skin gets really dry. That hasn't been my thing, but like I said, we're all unique. Joint pain, yep, experience that. Digestion issues. I could talk to you. I do one-on-ones as well, so that I can really dig into what's going on with you specifically and you uniquely. But we talk about digestion issues and what's going on there. These symptoms are not random, but listen, they're data. That's why I need you to track them. When you track them, you're going to start seeing patterns. I promise you, you will. You track them, you're going to see patterns, and those patterns will help you take action with confidence instead of confusion. Listen, I need you to begin to support your body with nourishing meals that support hormone balance. Listen, we need to work with our hormones, not against them. That's something else. If you've been rocking me with me for a while, you'll start hearing some of the things I say. And I do say the same things because it's so important, and it's really the foundation of us feeling better in our day to day. Another thing, I need you to have strength based movement in your schedule, okay? That's going to build you up, and it's not going to break you down. It's really going to be good for you to incorporate that in your daily schedule. And now, listen, when I say daily, I'm not saying every day, 7 days a week. What I'm saying, put that in there. Like, say, okay, based on my schedule, I'm going to do this 3 to 4 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week. Listen, game changer. Trust me, game changer. And the other thing, we're going to talk about stress reduction tools that actually fit your lifestyle. I need you to reduce that stress in your life, sis. That's not helping us, and that's actually working against us. And I get it. We carry as women a lot, but we have to learn to say no. Yeah, say no. Okay, listen. Inside the Hormone Reset Masterclass I'm going to be teaching, remember, it's totally free. I'm going to walk you through how to connect the dots and build a simple plan that works for your body. So, like, if I've been talking to you, and I know I've been talking to you, listen, you can click the link in the description, or just put in the me in the comments. Me. Yeah, because I'm talking to you, right? So put me in the comments and I'll send you the link directly. Or like I said, you can go to the description. If you ever feel dismissed, like you go and you talk to, and you say, these are what's going on in my body. And some would be like, oh, you know what? You're just getting older. Listen, I'm here to help you finally make sense of some of it. Listen, you're not crazy. You're not broken. Ha! You just haven't been given the information you need, right? And I'm going to even say the information you deserve until now, because I got you. Now, listen, if you're making any major changes in your diet or your exercise, of course, consult a doctor. But I'm here to give you the information that you need. And I want you to, learn to work with your hormones and get your power back. All right, sis. Until next time. But listen to what I've shared with you, implement it, And go ahead and either comment me so I can send you the link directly for the Reset Masterclass I'm going to be teaching, or go ahead and get the information in the description. Until next time.